Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Ajax.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm so excited for the players. I really am. I loved playing in semi-finals. Didn't play in the Champions League semi-final, mind. But you find out about yourself in a semi-final. Can you control your emotions? Can you commit to the game plan? We're just about to find out. Very excited.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Alderweireld, Trippier. But he has to be regarded always as a... And fine vision from Dele Alli. He has plenty of support. Effective challenge. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Mazraoui here. Given away by Ajax. It's with Schöne. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Given away by Christian Eriksen. Vertonghen's block. But didn't quite do enough. Lucas, beautifully timed. Well, I must say, a few here. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? David Neres. Now Van de Beek. Harry Winks now. Given away by Tottenham. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Well, here's a pup. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Trippier. Now Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli now. Now Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Ziyech. Well, he's lost the ball. Alderweireld. Sissoko. Dele Alli now. Trippier now. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. De Jong. Ziyech. Mazraoui with it. Donny van de Beek. Trippier. Lucas. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. Dele Alli! Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, it was so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
Given away by Ajax. And here's Dele Alli. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, thumped clear. He's protecting it well. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Others in the vicinity. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of the net.
Harry Winks now. Trippier now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And Lucas. Here is Eriksson. Tadic has it. Ziyech. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. Tagliafico. Delivered into the area here. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Lucas. Give it away. And Lucas! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Mazraoui here. It's with Schöne. It's with Hakim Ziyech. He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
And it's Winks. Now Sissoko. And here is Kane. Dele Alli. Eriksson. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He's in control of the situation. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Nice and easy for the keeper. Sissoko. Trippier. Winks. Alderweireld. Eriksson. Rose. And it's Harry Kane. And here is Eriksson. Tremendous block. And here is Kane. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Dele Alli. He's protecting it effectively. Now, what can he do here? Schöne. Given away by Ajax. And here's Dele Alli. He's beaten his man. Crossing opportunity. Taking care of business defensively here. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Eriksson trying his luck from long. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mazraoui with it. Beautifully timed. Lamela with it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Now Sissoko. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
On the ball, Zakaria Labiad. Ziyech. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now Van de Beek. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, it might still work out for them. Options around him. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Lamela. Given away by Tottenham. Ziyech. They're succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they produce from this position? Let's see. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Substitution for
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
To be replaced by number 12, Victor Wanyama.
Tongan with it. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Wanyama has it. Will there be a tangible end product? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Harry Winks now. Alderweireld. Lamela with it. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Thumped clear. Wanyama. Well, that is the end of this European evening, and both sides really had their moments in this first leg, Lee Dixon.
Well, Derek, we're expecting a tight first leg, and that's exactly what we got. Nobody wants to make a mistake. You don't want to be a villain. But in the second leg, you need heroes. There's a final just around the corner. Can anyone be that hero?
Towards goal, one man to beat. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready.
Well, he's setting the table for his team. Well, his opponent. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
They're succeeding in finding forward gears. But will they produce from this position? Let's see. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise...